December 2023. With his 448th win, Coach Carey Green had just set the record for most victories by any coach in Liberty University history. He was at the top of his game. But just days later, all of that would be put into jeopardy.
God had other plans for me.
With a break in the basketball schedule, Green and his wife would go to the doctor to take what was supposed to be a routine calcium test. A calcium test is a scan that reveals the extent of the plaque buildup in the arteries and can help determine the risk of developing coronary artery disease and heart attacks. The higher the number, the higher the risk.
She scored a whopping 3. I scored a 238. The next step for me to do was to go see a doctor, set up a stress test, and lead into a good exam that ended up being at the end of our non-conference, almost in the middle of the season, December 28th. I won't forget that date. I get on that stress test, and after about 3 minutes, they say, how you feel? And I feel a little tightness in the chest. And after 3 more minutes, so I'm at 6 minutes, I can feel my chest, some pain in the chest, and actually some pain in my left arm. I think they knew something was going on. And they quickly took some pictures of my heart, and about that time, the doctor come walking in. Suddenly, life looked different. Things got serious. He said, we found a problem, and I said, what is it? He said that we got some blockage in the LAD, and that's the lower anterior descending artery. I knew what that was. I said, Doc, is that not the widowmaker? He said, yes, it's the widowmaker. I said, well, what do we got? He said, Coach, it's 100% blocked.
The lower anterior descending artery is the largest in the human body, and it carries half the blood to the heart. When blocked, it can lead to a fatal heart attack. When completely blocked, the result is death in more than 90% of all cases.
And if that's 100% blocked, why am I still alive?
It turns out, Coach Green had been given a lifeline.
God had provided, through mercy and grace, a collateral vein or artery to the side. So he had given me a little dirt road to the side, a little gravel road that kept me alive and kept me functioning.
Alive, but still in danger. The doctor would immediately go to work, inserting a stent to clear the blockage.
He brings in a video. Then you'll see a blank. That's my heart, okay? There's nothing going through that. You'll see a little wire, and then all of a sudden to the right, you'll see a stent, which is inserted, and the stent comes open. And when it comes open, about 5 beats later, you'll see that there's life in the blood.
From coaching basketball one day to life-saving heart surgery the next, Green's survival is nothing short of a miracle.
I certainly have got a different perspective on life. It was a moment that I realized I have no control over this. None. And yet, I'm in his hands. That's the best place to be.
Heavenly Father, thank you for this opportunity just to glorify you. Thank you for...
Wow. I see God's miracle in the collateral vein. He did that. I could be dead, but He's shown mercy and grace that I get to continue to coach and be involved with others and love on my family. Through all these events, I think God gave me a time out.
And He's also given Coach Green a new message as he now uses his story to encourage others about their own health.
Understand God's crazy in love with you. Maybe get a calcium scan test. Anyone that scores over 50 is in a risk of having a heart attack. And if you're over 400, it's about 95% that you're going to have a heart attack within 5 to 8 years if you don't make a change. This is my story right now, and I'm here with you, more alert than ever, and my perspective is different. And let's go work together to glorify God on the basketball court and honor Him with our efforts, with the skills and talents that He's given us, and let's go win for His glory.